In the early stages of human civilization, when societies were largely tribal and nomadic, the divine was often sought in nature. People revered the sun, the moon, the rivers, and the trees, attributing spiritual significance to these natural elements. This reverence can be traced back to the Stone Age, with cave paintings depicting sun worship and other forms of nature worship. As societies developed and started to settle, the concept of the divine evolved as well. Around 4,000 years ago, in the civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt, we see the advent of polytheism, where multiple gods and goddesses were worshipped, each representing different aspects of life. Temples were built as places of worship, and elaborate rituals were performed. Fast forward to around 2,500 years ago, in the Indian subcontinent, a significant shift occurred with the emergence of two major religions, Buddhism and Jainism. These faiths introduced the concept of a path to spiritual liberation through self-discipline and moral conduct rather than ritualistic worship. Moving on to the 1st century CE, there was another paradigm shift with the advent of Christianity in the Roman Empire. The concept of monotheism, the belief in a single all-powerful God, gained prominence. This was a significant departure from the polytheistic practices of earlier civilizations. Fast forward again to the 7th century CE, and we witness the birth of Islam in the Arabian Peninsula. Like Christianity, Islam is a monotheistic religion, emphasizing the worship of a single deity, Allah. In the medieval period, between the 10th and 16th centuries, we see the emergence of the Bhakti and Sufi movements in India. These movements emphasized personal devotion to the divine rather than ritualistic practices, and they sought to break down barriers of caste and creed. In more recent times, the 20th century saw the rise of new religious movements, such as the Baha'i faith and Scientology, which offer their own unique paths to the divine. To summarize, the journey towards the divine has taken diverse forms throughout history, from nature worship and polytheism in ancient times, through the emergence of major world religions like Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam, to the personal devotion of the Bhakti and Sufi movements, and finally to the new religious movements of the modern age. It's a journey that reflects the evolving understanding and interpretation of the divine in different cultures and societies. It's a journey that continues to this day as people around the world seek their own paths to the divine. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the history of devotional paths to the divine. Stay curious, stay open, and keep exploring the fascinating world of human spirituality.